The people, the headlines, the issues impacting you, all on This Week in Cincinnati on 9 on Your Side.
Welcome back once again to This Week in Cincinnati. I'm Craig McKee, continuing our conversation here with President Ashish Vaidya from NKU president. And let's talk about the future in technology. NKU has made a number of developments over the past several years. One, you have an annual seminar and gathering tied to cybersecurity. This is the 10th year, I believe, coming up. 11th year, 11th cybersecurity symposium. What does that mean to have 11 years under the belt for NKU when it comes to cybersecurity, which cybersecurity is such a huge issue these days?
Right, right. Well, I mean, the work that our College of Informatics has done since its very inception has been really focused on all those aspects, you know, gathering data, sharing data, analyzing data, protecting data. It's all about information and how do we best help that. And so we really think that what we have done is to be very responsive to what the needs of business and industry is today and in the future, and constantly making sure our programs are being revised for that. We're going to be starting a brand new undergraduate program in cybersecurity. We started one in data science. We obviously had one in information technology. So our hope is, expectation is to always be looking at what exactly do we need to be doing to do this, building on the strengths. This has become a distinguishing factor for us. This is what NKU has become known on. We're already known for informatics and technology. We want to make sure that you know, is emanated throughout the curriculum, but also in health as a result of our Health Innovation Center as well. So we've got some areas of distinction that we're really constantly proud of and building on.
And the Health Innovation Center, we've also showcased that here on WCPO, that direct component of you go through the program and immediately you're going to the workforce.
Absolutely.
And how critical is that to have that link to say, okay, it's not just here's your diploma, congratulations, thanks for all your money, see you later. You're linking careers and that career path directly to what you're teaching.
Absolutely. So, you know, one of the things, Craig, we talked about the Success by Design strategic framework. Throughout this process, and we engaged faculty, staff, but students and the community as well. The number one aspect that came out through all these conversations, if there was one big thing that stood out, was the importance of making sure that every student at NKU has an experiential learning opportunity. Not just things that you do in the classroom, but applied learning with an internship, with some sort of other experience, undergraduate research, whatever the case may be, so that they are ready to embark on successful careers.
So do you see NKU becoming a major research university? Like that is what people know NKU for?
I think NKU will be nationally recognized for being a student-ready, regionally engaged university that empowers diverse learners for mobility. That's what we are saying is going to be our aspirational goal, that we take diverse learners, no matter what their background, and we're going to put them on a path to mobility. And that's the American dream, right? Opportunity and mobility.
So I run a weekly segment here called Homefront, and I'm a military veteran, and we focus on veteran issues and veteran topics. And one thing that I've discovered in speaking to a number of veteran groups is that NKU several years ago really saw the need and desire to have somebody dedicated to help veterans navigate the system.
Absolutely.
Because it can be pretty confusing. To be honored and recognized that you have a very veteran-friendly campus, what does that mean to you?
It's tremendous. Well, Craig, firstly, thank you for your service, and of course many of the others in this community and this region. We are really proud that we can serve our veteran students and give them an opportunity to successfully navigate college and move on. And of course, it's a great effort of pride when our resource center and by and large the whole faculty and staff have come together to continue that military-friendly designation. It means a great deal to us. But it also goes back to the point I made earlier, that more and more of our students are going to be what we're calling post-traditional. They're not going to be simply the standard 18 to 22-year-old. Yes, we have to serve them too, but we have others balancing work and life, veterans coming back, adults with some college and no degree. How do we create environments for all of them to succeed? That's our goal.
When you mentioned student ready, the phrase student ready earlier, quickly, what does student ready mean?
Yeah, it's a relatively new term that the Academy has been using. I think it stems from this idea that for the longest time, if we want to really push the needle on student success and completion, we're going to have to think and design a different approach, a different paradigm shift, if you will, relative to how we think about students and what they need in order to succeed. Not focusing so much on their perceived deficits or their being college ready. They have to be.
Right.
But what can we be doing? How can we create an environment, meet them where they are, at their point in time, when they find it convenient, so that they succeed? And what are those barriers that come into play? So student readiness is a concept we're really embracing. It's a unique and a new concept. And I believe we have all the elements that will make that happen.
All right, Dr. Ashish Vaidya, President, NKU, thank you so much for spending time with us. We'll continue to follow over the next 3 years your new plan.
Thank you so much.
All right, This Week in Cincinnati, we'll be right back.
The people, the headlines, the issues impacting you, all on This Week in Cincinnati on 9 on Your Side.